Cryptocurrencies or digital currencies have quickly acquired popularity as an asset class among millennials and Gen Z. They are attracting more investors than traditional investment alternatives such as equities, gold, bank account, and real estate. New generation investors consider digital tokens to be riskier but more lucrative alternative asset class. After an extended period, the government of India has finally issued a solution for crypto exchange in India, requiring them to comply with new regulations by registering their exchanges with the FIU. To learn more about the future of cryptocurrency in India from a legal, licensing and regulatory standpoint, I would like you to introduce to Mr. Mishra of Fingeris Dubai and FinLaw India, who is significant figure in international regulatory and legal affairs in the crypto field. So Mr. Mishra, how necessary is for cryptocurrency exchanges in India to register with the FIU?
Yes, it is very much necessary for all the crypto exchanges to register with Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU. You need to know what exactly the role of FIU. FIU is an organization who is responsible for signaling to different enforcement agencies regarding anti-money laundering activity. If at all there is some unusual activity in the space, then it's the responsibility of the FIU to inform to the law enforcement agencies. And as such, all the crypto exchanges are always vulnerable because they're dealing with those guys, those who are dealing with cryptocurrencies. And you know they are virtual. They're not, no one is there to record the transaction apart from blockchain. So it's very much necessary for your crypto exchange to register with FIU. And if you register with FIU, you can save yourself from any enforcement action from Government of India.
Sir, given that India has barred so many outside exchanges from operating in India, so is it conceivable for them to do so again?
See, Government of India has banned exchanges, different exchanges like talk about Binance, all the big exchanges being banned. You need to know the reason. Reason is Government of India has demanded only one thing, that you have to comply with FIU. Rule is rule, and we are a sovereign country. If you'd like to run in our country, you need to go by the law. So at the end of the day, if those exchanges will comply with the Indian law and register themselves with FIU, then I don't think there is any issue that Government of India will ask them to stop the operation again. No need of. If at all you are informing and sharing all the information with Government of India, so I think again they can start operating in India. And the benefit will go to them because we are a huge country and the traders are there, like I think we're the number 2 or number 3 country as far as cryptocurrency trading is concerned. So they are losing their trading volume. We are not losing anything. So it's better for them to comply with FIU and start their operation again in India.
Sir, how can overseas crypto venture launch its operation in India?
If anyone, any crypto venture from outside would like to get into India, if they have their current operation is running in some other country with some other licenses, that will be really easy for them because they have their experience along with them. If at all they are the new startup from other country and they would like to get into India, it's not at all difficult to start their operation in India if at all they would go by the law. Number 1, they have to register their company in our country, take the RBI permission for that. Apart from it, they have to register themselves with FIU and follow the rules and regulation of FIU and run their crypto. They can start their operation in India. There is no issue at all. There is, many cryptocurrency exchanges that I know, they are preparing themselves to get into India.
Sir, do you believe the Indian government should take more aggressive approach to cryptocurrency regulation in India? And if so, how?
Yes, of course. Government of India should come up with crypto regulation ASAP. India needs crypto regulation. Why? Because if you see the smaller countries, they are equipped with the regulation. And their industry, their crypto industry is thriving. Why not India? India should come up with the regulation. I would like to suggest government of India that why don't you come up with the same regulation first for experiment, at least to experiment the stuff. You can come up with the same regulation in SEZ, like GIFT City. GIFT City is a perfect place to experiment whether regulation will work or not. Come up with the regulation, give the licensing, allow the foreign companies to come to India, establish their crypto stuff, and regulate them. Check out what is there and what exactly we're gaining, what exactly we're losing. So at the end of the day, regulation is must. Without regulation, we'll gain nothing. But we are losing a lot of stuff that we need to understand.
Sir, can Indian exchanges thrive without international exchange liquidity?
It's like without oil, car will never run. That's the real answer. Means from where exactly Indian exchanges will take those liquidity to run their crypto exchanges? So eventually, Indian crypto exchange depends upon the international crypto exchanges to provide the liquidity. Now the answer is like your question is, from where exactly those foreign exchanges are getting the liquidity? They are getting the liquidity from miners. Any which ways. If at all we need to survive, means the crypto exchanges need to survive in India, they need the liquidity and they actually depend upon the overseas exchanges. So without the presence of overseas exchanges or the route to communicate with those exchanges, Indian crypto exchanges, if not today, then tomorrow, they have to shut their operation.
Thank you so much, sir, for the great insights.
Thank you for having me.